Little Jayco 145 rear bath here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. Just came in on trade. Little bitty thing, 2,305 pounds. And I mean little bitty. You can see it parked next to its full-size Jayco brother here. This is the smallest member of the entire Jayco travel trailer family. Has been for years. Very cool little floor plan. Ideal for, this is a base camp, is what this is. You're not going to use this, you know, to go full-time camping. This is a base camp. This is something that you're going to pull out when you want to take a weekend trip back in the sticks and get away from everything. I mean, it's got hookups for park camping, but it's not really the equipment complement that's on this. This is really made for people who are going to get off the beaten path. It's small, it's light, it's easy to tow. True minivan towable at 2,305 pounds. Even once loaded, minivans, you're fine. And you wish that every camper was maintained to this degree of excellence. Full trailer cover, always used on this trailer, which is why part of the reason it looks so great on the outside. The previous owners put on these handy little foot pads on the stabilizer jacks so that the jacks wouldn't sink into the ground. Nice stainless ones too, so they're not gonna, you know, rust out on you. The front window up here is something that not all single axle trailers have. Very few trailers seem to have, in fact, although the front window is making a big comeback in your luxury stuff right now, which Rockwood's done that for years, but so is Jayco actually. It adds a lot of light. This is not a big camper, and that extra light means so much. We also still have diamond plate. We still have galvanized steel wheel wells, so God forbid you have like a flat tire blowout or something. It gives you a layer of protection to prevent that from ripping stuff to shreds. Full-size rear bumper, too. A lot of mini campers don't have a full bumper. They'll have just like a little angle iron back there that pretends to be a bumper to meet DOT codes. This you can actually use. Spare tire with cover. Again, everything maintained to just the highest degree of excellence. Awning is just in beautiful condition. This is probably the first time the awning's had water on it, and I don't even know how long, because this has been extremely well maintained. Stepping inside, the trend does not quit. This is gorgeous. I don't want to say flawless, because I haven't gone through every single millimeter of this thing with a fine-tooth comb. It's possible there is the slightest of scuffs somewhere in here, but I have not yet located it. This is as close to flawless as any used RV could ever be. Frankly, seeing a lot of these come through our new RV lot, this is cleaner than when they come from the manufacturer. This is in literal better than new condition with more equipment. You got that cover, the sand pads, your spare tire and cover there. The spare tire wasn't necessarily included on this from the factory. They've added some stuff here. They were just ready to get something bigger. It's the only reason it's here, because there's nothing wrong with this trailer. They were just ready for something larger. So the front dinette, this is the primary business area of the trailer. The table's free floating. I kind of shifted it off to the side to accent that. But this can obviously be kicked outside as a picnic table. It can fold down to become your primary sleeping space. Although if you're just single camping, you can really just pull these side cushions off, and that is plenty enough for an adult to sleep there. An adult can comfortably sleep on this. What I do like too on your Jaycos, they use bigger windows, and they all open for ventilation with the exception of the front window, but they all do have night privacy shades as well, kind of like a nice fifth wheel. Extra cabinet overhead right here is an area where a lot of similar layout trailers are going to scale back, as well as the overhead cabinets above that front wall. That is an area a lot of brands don't do things, and the cabinetry in here is still pocket screwed, not cheaper stapled. Even still a full walk-on roof in a little trailer. A lot of these things don't have that. There are some trailers out there. I would encourage you, if you're on YouTube, or visit my YouTube channel and type beer can construction into the search bar of my channel. And you're going to see another trailer in this single axle little camper class that is just deplorable in its construction, and you'll find none of that here. Furnace for, cold weather camping, AC for summertime. It's got all the bare necessities handled. This is a bare necessities camper. Gas and electric fridge with a little freezer pocket in there. They added a stovetop cover. That is not standard factory equipment. And look again at the details. They put these little, felt pads here anytime something would bump, even on the bathroom door, just to make sure things weren't going to get bashed up and dented up. They took every little minuscule precaution to keep this in top shape and condition. Again, if you've got a small SUV, if you've got a minivan, you have a limited tow restriction, and you just want a small camper to take your family out, or you want to just go, you know, weekend camping or get away or something, this is such a perfect trailer. Like, if you're like a hiking enthusiast or something, oh my gosh, what a perfect base camp, especially with this big closet and shoe garage and everything back here. You can see the hanging racks right there. And one of the things that made these Jaycos so darn popular, it's the #1 selling trailer. Well, J-Flight is the #1 selling trailer, period, but under 20 feet, this is also the #1 seller. But biggest reason was it was one of the first trailers that everything had a dry bath. A dry bath, as opposed to a wet bath, has a separate toilet and shower. The toilet's not in the shower. And let's look at this. They even installed, aftermarket, a bigger Max Air fan up here. That's not cheap. That costs some money right there. And we still have a nice big skylight over here, not a teeny tiny one. So big skylight, big fan, full cover, sand pads. Seriously, more equipment than brand new for significantly less than new money. But it gets better. It just keeps getting better. It's like the, you know, the as seen on TV people. But wait, there's more. The difference is, instead of paying extra shipping and processing and getting something stupid like the Shoes Under or the Fruit Ninja or whatever garbage they're selling, you can get same as new finance on this thing. Because it is still new enough, you can still get the exact same newest finance rates, pending approval obviously, as a brand new trailer out there. So the newest, biggest, baddest thing I got out there, you can get the same rate and terms on this. The other thing is, because it's old enough, it's basically gone through the worst of its depreciation cycle. You're buying pure value, pure trailer. This is like a late model, low mile car. You know, if you're looking at a 2017 car and then you find a 2015 somewhere with 5,000 miles and balance of factory warranty, you're going to buy that 2015 every single time. That's what this is. This is that smart buy, and these don't come through real often, especially from Jayco. You put the word used in Sons with a Jayco and they just sell themselves. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.